Anne Boleyn, her life and execution. Anne Boleyn was Henry VIII's second wife, and her life was full of dramatic rises and falls, ending in a tragic execution. To marry her, Henry broke the English Church away from Rome, but just 3 years later, Anne was condemned to death on fabricated charges. Rise to power. Anne Boleyn was born around 1501 or 1507 into an aristocratic family and spent part of her youth in France. She returned to England in 1522 and became a lady-in-waiting to Catherine of Aragon, Henry VIII's first wife. Henry became infatuated with her, but unlike her sister Mary, Anne refused to be his mistress, forcing the king to seek an annulment of his marriage to Catherine in order to marry her. When the Pope refused, Henry VIII decided to remove the English Church from Rome's authority. Anne and Henry secretly married in January 1533, and in May of that year, Thomas Cranmer, the Archbishop of Canterbury, annulled Henry's marriage to Catherine and declared Anne's marriage valid. Anne was crowned queen in June 1533, and in September she gave birth to a daughter, Elizabeth, the future Queen Elizabeth I. The fall and charges. Henry's disappointment at not having a son, along with Anne's successive miscarriages, cooled their relationship, and the king turned his attention to Jane Seymour, one of Anne's ladies-in-waiting. In April 1536, Henry ordered a secret investigation into Anne. On May 2nd, Anne, her brother George Boleyn, and several other men, including musician Mark Smeaton, were arrested on serious charges of adultery, incest, treason, and conspiracy to murder the king, and sent to the Tower of London. Most historians consider these charges completely baseless, fabricated by Thomas Cromwell, the king's advisor. For instance, Smeaton confessed under torture. Trial and execution. Anne Boleyn's trial took place on May 15, 1536. She calmly denied all charges, but the jury, presided over by her own uncle, Thomas Howard, Duke of Norfolk, found her guilty. Her conviction was almost certain, as the men accused had already been tried and condemned before her. Since the legal punishment for treason for women was burning at the stake, Henry VIII, as an act of mercy, ordered that she be beheaded with a sword, and a skilled executioner was brought from France. On May 19, 1536, Anne Boleyn was executed on Tower Green, inside the Tower of London. In her final moments, she gave a short speech and spoke kindly of the king. Her body was buried in an unmarked grave in the chapel of St. Peter ad Vincula, within the same tower, Legacy. Despite her tragic end, Anne Boleyn's greatest legacy was her daughter, Elizabeth, who later became one of the greatest and most powerful monarchs in English history.